Hello, I wanted to give you some information today about how our reality works. And I wanted to do it in as simple a manner as I can. And what's difficult to understand sometimes is how things keep popping up in our lives, or why my life is a certain way. Why do I keep creating the same things? Why do I keep having the same relationship problems? There's a large number of things that if we understand the way our reality operates, instead of manifesting things that are painful and creating situations in our life that we don't like so much, we can actually create joy and create abundance and create things in our life that we really want. And I want to talk about the structure of our reality and how it works. And this is a very simple way of viewing our reality, which does have complexity to it. But if you look at it in this simplistic way, it operates a certain way all the time, and it's always consistent with with what happens with the way your reality is created. So we're going to take a quick look at this diagram here. In this diagram, here we are going through our day, doing whatever we're doing, and going throughout your day, you have a state of being that you're in. Your state of being is, what you think, what you say, what you do, your feelings, your emotions. It's really your state of being is internally within you. You're radiating this out electromagnetically into everywhere. It's radiating out from you. Your aura. People get into your aura. The closer they get to you, the more they pick up on this. But you're radiating this out into the quantum field. Now, this is a very simple block representation of the way our system works. What happens is the quantum field that's all around us, within and through us. Quantum field, God, source, however you want to name this, it's a label, but it's like a supercomputer. The quantum field is actually like a supercomputer that's picking up on all of our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, what we're saying, what we're doing. We're radiating it out here, really in all directions, but we're radiating it out, for simplicity, into this quantum field. And what happens is this quantum field, it responds and reacts. It gives the creation whatever's needed. It's unconditional. The quantum field is unconditional. It's an unconditionally loving system that gives whatever it receives. So whatever you're putting out goes out into the quantum field, into the reality that we're in, and then it's manifested. So this is a simple process, a simple way of looking at the process. What this should tell you is, and scientists have discovered this and working on this right now. It's understood now that this is the way this reality works. And scientists on the cutting edge of working with this, are doing experiments demonstrating exactly that this is how your reality works. So this is being quantified and studied and replicated by scientists. So there's a marriage of science and what we call spirituality or esoteric, which really there's nothing that's esoteric. It's the way the system works. It's energy operating at frequencies that are beyond your vision and your hearing. And all of this stuff is operating at a frequency that is higher than you're able to see, hear, and feel. You can feel some of these energies and you can sense them. You can get to where you can do that. But this quantum field is picking up on all of this thought energy, which is at a higher frequency. It's electromagnetic. And the quantum field manifests according to the way you're being, your state of being, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, what you're saying. So why do I get the same thing in my life over and over? You may have a vision of something that you want, but internally, your internal world, what you're thinking, your emotions, and your feelings are not in alignment with what your vision is. The quantum field is very precise. if you're giving it a garbled signal, you're going to get garbled results. If you have a strong emotion within you of an attachment to something other than what your vision is, it's gonna give you what's the internal feeling is, because emotions and feelings drive the manifestation process, and you need to have a clear signal to the source about what you're wanting in a clear way. So if you keep getting the same person in your life over and over, and it's something that you really don't like, and you're having problems, then there's only one place to look. And sometimes this is hard to hear. People have a hard time hearing this. But you're responsible. You're responsible for everything that's going out into the field. And you're responsible for everything that's being manifested. The way the system works is you create, and then there's a feedback to you. So we're learning through this process. If I do something and I create something I don't like and it's painful, you need to understand you're creating it. It's not from somewhere external. That's where the confusion is at. We've been led to believe that everything is independent and everything that's happening to you is external to you. It's not. It's being created here by you through what you think, what you feel, what you say, what you do, your actions, all of that. So you need to become very aware of the way you're thinking about things and what you're saying about things. Listen to the voice inside of your head about what you're saying and how you're saying it. How do you feel about things? The only way to manifest a new reality for yourself is to change what you're thinking, what you're saying, what you're doing. You have to change these things within yourself. You have to release emotions that are no longer suiting you. And that takes some work. That sometimes can be painful at first. So people don't like to look at themselves. So we're responsible for what we're putting out into the field. And the field, it creates. The source creates. It has this feedback loop for experience. You're creating for experience. It will manifest either way. Great things that you really like or things you don't like. But there's a feedback there for you to learn. So the way to get out of this, like I said, is change. So you can transform yourself. And in our program, You Transformed, it's about understanding this and giving you tools to change and create a new reality for yourself. And this is the most simplistic way I can think of it. Some of the mechanics of doing this will take some time to master, but you can do it. So anyway, we're here to help you with this process. Let us know. Give us a like, a share, and let us know what you think in the comment section. We'll see you again in the next video.